Indeed. So we have I'm just gonna do the introduction once again because this is the third game for the best out of three finals for the DreamHack qualifier for DreamHack Summer 2012. We have Keita Gaming versus Ex-Gosu. Keita Gaming on the Radiant side, Ex-Gosu on the Dire side. I am casting today with Barney. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal. How are you?
I am doing fantastic.
I
There,
think
I
my
said
English
something
there was
different.
pretty bad.
Well, I did say something something else
I
this time. I
tried to
good.
switch it up a bit.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. It's
I'm
cool.
not fantastical anymore. Now I'm just, I'm doing great.
Doing great. Yeah.
So it looks like the bans are pretty standard. Both teams are always seem to be banning out the same stuff. Maybe we'll see the Invoker ban again. They ban out the Nature's Prophet, they ban out the Chen, they ban out the Broodmother. Fairly standard bans.
Yep. And I have to just still add, we have a best out of three, and we already played 2 games, so both teams won 1 game. There.
And this game is being played on European servers, which is in favor of Keita as opposed to Ex-Gosu. But the difference is it's not enormous, but it obviously does make a difference. And we're seeing almost carbon copy bans every single game. There's the Invoker ban, there's the Lycan ban, and man.
Yeah, not very surprising. I have to say, Lone Druid is still in, and Panda is still in. But yeah, and we're gonna say maybe see a Tidehunter if he doesn't get banned out.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, definitely, actually. It's interesting because they banned out the Lone Druid, I think. Have they banned it out both times? I think they might.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. They're banning out the Darkseer. Very smart here. Well, I was thinking, if the Tidehunter is gonna be the first pickup for Keita, I mean, then I don't think the Enigma or the Darkseer would still be able to go through the picks for
And they go for the
Ex-Gosu.
Lone Druid, actually.
Yeah, they would have had otherwise the same setup as they had the first game of
Perhaps
this
the
best of three.
Windrunner Tide, though, going to come out for Ex-Gosu. We'll see. You can tell that they really didn't want to play against that Darkseer again, so they let
No.
the Silver slip through.
Darkseer has been played pretty properly on Keita Gaming side.
Oh yeah,
I have to
and
say that.
it's made everything work out so well between
Yeah.
like the hasting and just those excellent team fights that it provides them.
10 seconds remaining.
They're taking some time on this. There's probably a hero that they're thinking a lot about.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, do they want the Tidehunter? Do they want the Windrunner, Leshrac?
Reserve.
Oh yeah, Leshrac has to be one that they're really considering too, because if they don't pick it, then you have to know that Keita Gaming is.
Yeah,
Keita Gaming loves their Leshrac. He does everything right.
Definitely.
So I would maybe Leshrac Windrunner, maybe Leshrac Tidehunter. I mean, I'd imagine it's going to be any combination of those 3 heroes, 2 at least.
Yeah, we might see something totally different, but I don't think so. There we go. Leshrac is there, and
Leshrac
Windrunner that too.
Windrunner.
So they give the Tidehunter away, which will probably be picked up by Keita.
Yep,
I'm
Keita likes
expecting-
their tides, so
Yep. Maybe they like it less without a Darkseer though.
that is true. I mean, the Darkseer makes it so nice because then the Tidehunter can drop his Ravage and the Darkseer can then pull everyone in while they're stunned. It makes it very, very easy and convenient.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'd
Indeed
imagine
we
they'll still
shall.
pick up the Tidehunter anyways, though, and there we have it.
They do indeed. And that means their last pickup is gonna be a support, Vengeful Spirit, not giving away that much of their strategy.
Yep,
Just a solid pickup.
yep. So we still have the Crystal Maiden and the Venomancer in the pool. We'll see if any of them pick them up. I don't really see Keita Gaming picking up either of those. Looks like we have some more strategic diagrams getting drawn.
Yeah, really strategic, I have to say.
Very high level stuff.
Yeah. That's why the last pick for this pick round is being done by Ex-Gosu. I'm wondering if they're gonna go for some team fight because Tidehunter's of course already there. They might want to go for maybe an Enigma, but I'm not sure if picking an Enigma with a Vengeful Spirit on the other side is the way to go because its swap can easily interrupt the black hole
Oh, yeah,
unless
and
you
it
get a
has to-
Vengeful Spirit in the.
And it has to be one of the things that they were considering too, is that if they pick the Vengeful Spirit, it makes the Enigma a far less appealing option as
Yeah,
well.
Definitely.
Obviously, that swap goes through a lot of stuff. It's very, very easy to break the black hole with, as you pointed out.
Yeah, unless you get catch the Vengeful Spirit. I mean, it is a very squishy hero, so you might count on her being dead all the time.
Indeed. But we'll see. We'll see what they end up picking up. They're taking a lot of time. Maybe they're thinking about that big Korok Morphling. Maybe Panda. Panda is also in the pool.
You really want the Morphling, don't you?
Oh my gosh, I really, really want to see the Korok Morphling, but
Wait, there's still a
Man, they've been
chance.
banning
This
it.
is the last chance you have. Oh my god.
every single time they ban it out in the second banning phase. And if I see that again, I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight.
You,
We'll see.
you say
Crystal
tonight?
Maiden, yes, I guarantee you, they're picking that Crystal Maiden as a setup for the Crystal Maiden Morphling lane.
Okay.
We'll see it.
Unless
Maybe
it
they'll
gets
ban.
banned. Unless it
I'd
gets
be,
banned.
I would die a little inside if Keita Gaming banned out that Morphling, but I can almost guarantee Ex-Gosu won't ban it out, and they ban out the Riki.
They might still ban out the Morphling, but we'll see.
But-
We'll see.
Yeah, realistically though, even if they do ban out the Morphling, the Crystal Maiden will set it up really well for a Panda. Like, I can't see them banning out Panda or Morphling on Ex-Gosu, so it's on Keita Gaming to ban out one of those two heroes, and I think that the one that they ban out will determine, obviously, what Ex-Gosu picks. I mean, I'd like to see the Crystal Maiden Morphling lane, but we'll see. Obviously, Panda's entertaining to watch too, so either one.
Yeah, they're gonna have the Beastmaster. It's a good ban out, especially with the Vengeful Spirit there. You don't want that double aura stacking.
Oh yeah. Can really make the Syllabear right-click hard and destroy your Barracks pretty easily.
Yeah.
Especially considering he tends to aura stack a bit on his bear anyways.
10
Yeah.
I really think you'll want this ban.
Oh,
And the ban
sorry for you. Sorry.
Dire team
well, it's okay. Well, I guess they get the Panda now, so
Oh, the Panda is
It-
still there, of course, too.
I assume that they would go for the Panda, but that kills me inside. Like, you can tell Keita was thinking about it, but unless they pick a Panda themselves on Keita Gaming, but we'll see. God, man, these Keita Gaming guys, that's team no fun allowed over there. They don't
Oh. Is someone upset?
want to see a little bit.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see that Morphling, and man, that's just too bad. But I was hoping they'd ban out the Panda because Panda, who needs that?
Yeah, but they're gonna go for Tinker. We saw Tinker in the first game, didn't we? From them?
Yeah, and it worked out extremely well for them.
Or was it the first game, or was it the game
I think
before?
it was the game before. I
Yeah,
think it
the
was the game before,
semifinals. Yeah.
and it worked out incredibly well for them.
Yeah, with that March of the Machines leveled out first, maxed out
Yeah,
in the
what-
middle.
What Tinker lacks in texture quality, he makes up for in Utility as a Hero.
Texture quality. Yeah, you mentioned that, and I think that's correct.
It's
His
made of actually two pixels that are kind of smudged together. It looks like, and they're thinking pretty hard about what they want to pick. They don't have a lot of bonus time left.
yeah.
I'd assume maybe like a Panda. I mean,
They don't. They
There's
don't
so many
also
things
miss
that go-
team fight though, and they
Yeah,
still have
that's true.
their. I mean, what mid hero are they gonna go for? They could still go for a Storm Spirit. Also, they don't have that much disabled yet. Well, they do. Earthshaker's there for the team
Earthshaker.
fight.
Radiant
Okay.
team pick.
pretty solid pick. That they're probably gonna have to be really, really aggressive early on with this though, and they can still pick up like a Panda or something.
Yeah, they could definitely try lane with that, with the Crystal Maiden and Earthshaker, and have Leshrac in the middle versus the Tinker. I don't know if that's a good idea though. Leshrac in the middle
mean-
versus the Tinker.
There is still an Anti-Mage in the pool too, and I highly doubt that the Radiant would pick it up. Now, again, Anti-Mage hasn't really been picked too much in this tournament. It seems like he's fallen off in popularity a lot, but if there was ever a game for a hero like Anti-Mage, Riki, or Morphling, I think that this would be the game for it, for Ex-Gosu, but we'll see.
Yeah, this time Keita game actually, this is the first time they take into the reserve time.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't even notice that, and they're probably going to have to think real hard about this pick.
Yeah, I mean, they have the support, they have their team fight, they have a solo lane, they have a solo side lane in the Lone Druid if they want that.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that they can do right now in regards to fixing. They pick a puck.
So that
Oh.
means that we're gonna have Vengeful Spirit maybe roaming around a little bit together with the Tide.
Oh, yeah, and then this is always nice to see too, because Keita Gaming, obviously big fans of those team fight heavy compositions.
Yeah, and of the ganking.
Oh, yeah, and
We
they move around a lot early. They take those towers, but overall, their drafts just Storm Spirit. Nice.
Did I say that out loud yet, or did I just think that?
I'm pretty sure you said it out loud.
Yay!
Of course, Storm is also entertaining to watch.
Yeah, we saw him in the first game, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where he was up against the Broodmother. Now, Korok Storm Spirit, unfortunately, no Korok Morphling, but so yeah, there we go.
Indeed. So let me tell you who is playing what. We have Nika on the Tinker once again, just like the game we had earlier. Destiny playing the Vengeful Spirit. We have Puck being played by Quix, Tidehunter being played by Bonsai, and Wall Eater playing the Lone Druid.
And on Ex-Gosu, we have Painted Gold on the Leshrac. It looks like he's heading towards top. We have Korok on his Storm Spirit in mid. We have Squinty Face once again playing Windrunner, and he looks like he's heading towards bottom now. And then we have the Earthshaker being played by Lasted Magic. Also looks like he's posturing towards top, along with the Crystal Maiden, who is being played by Mikey.
Yeah, and it looks indeed like a tri lane with on top, with Leshrac
Yeah,
probably being the one to farm.
Yeah, that's a real great kill tri-lane too, because like an Earthshaker makes such aggressive tri-lanes happen because of that fissure. That fissure can really screw with a lot of enemy lanes.
Competitive
Really
game.
set it up. Yep. It is officially competitive now that the pause has come out.
Did we have a pause on the previous game?
I'm pretty sure that we did, actually. I mean, I guess you could call it that competitive Enigma DC pause from a game before, but that last game, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was a pause at some point. After all, it seemed like a really competitive match to me. And I guess since we're paused, we can look at the item builds a little bit. We do have 3 clarities up on the Earthshaker, so it's pretty clear that he intends to move around a lot. He can do that, especially with the Crystal Maiden. You can leave the Leshrac alone for a while against Puck. Puck is a really nice hero. He's hard to kill, but his amount of lane control and aggression is pretty low. Not a whole lot of kill potential for the Puck individually. He's gonna put out a ward to spot them out. But they saw it. They saw him place the ward, notably.
Yeah, and I think. Do you think Puck is gonna have a pretty hard lane versus this tri lane?
I mean, he's a Puck, so he probably won't die.
True,
But at the same time,
he
it's
won't
like,
get any farm or experience,
Yeah,
probably.
it'll be tough for him to get either of those 2 things.
Yeah.
It looks like he's trying to place another ward somewhere.
The battle begins.
He's probably pretty cautious. He doesn't want to get killed or zoned out too hard. And they place a really aggressive lane ward here, so I expect to see the Dire's top lane try to kill this Puck as early as they can.
Yeah.
And he can't use his orb to farm or anything in this lane, because if he does, he'll die.
Yeah, he really needs it to get away. To try and get away at least.
I like seeing this though.
First rune.
Incredibly aggressive lane, like a really, really aggressive Earthshaker tri lane. And the Earthshaker has to know that he's being sided right now by that ward because they pinged it. I mean, they saw him place it down, but they do have that really aggressive lane ward, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and actually, if they know that the ward is there, they're just gonna have. I mean, Mikey's just gonna stand there, and he knows that Puck will see him, so Puck won't be able to get close, or he won't try to get close because he knows that Crystal Maiden is there. So it's actually pretty useful for
Yep.
harassment.
And at the same time, we have the Windrunner soloing bottom, and he's up against the vengeful Syllabear Tidehunter lane.
And he's gonna have a tough time because there's gonna be a stun and a gush and Windrun level 1. It's only lasts for how long? 2.5 seconds, almost 3 seconds. So there we go. First stun is there. Gush is there too. Windrun is on there, but Windrun is not that fast. And there we go. Windrun's off. We'll be able to get away.
Start chewing through those tangos after that, but so far he has no experience and no farming. He's going to get denied a whole wave pretty much over that as the Syllabear free farms. The trade-off here is that Leshrac will get a lot of farm on the top lane, and hopefully they'll be able to take a tower with it, but let's see.
Let's see indeed.
The mid is the Storm Spirit against the Tinker. Now, should be interesting. If the Storm Spirit can hit level 6 soon, then he won't be very susceptible to ganks. But I fully expect that if they can't get a kill on this Puck, I totally expect the CM and the Earthshaker to try to roam to mid to kill the Tinker, but we'll see what happens again.
The CM and oh yeah, definitely, and they're shaking, yeah. Well, so far Puck's been doing okay-ish, but he almost has 1 level, so not that bad. Got some experience even. Was not expecting that, but Crystal Maiden makes sure the creep wave gets pulled back by stacking those creep cams.
Yep.
Same for the bottom lane though.
Yeah, I predict that in a little bit this Puck is actually going to be able to get some experience because they did stack and pull it, but it didn't deny their own creep wave. So if you look at it now, like they have a really, really big creep push coming up, so that'll make it the lane equilibrium in place where I think that the Puck will be able to at least get experience. And here's that roam that I said that they would probably end up trying to do if they couldn't get a kill on the Puck.
Well, they're
Maybe
still
they're
going
to try to get the Puck anyways.
Yep.
Wow, this is so aggressive.
No, they're gonna go for the middle lane. Leaving options open, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like they really want to make a kill happen. That's why they picked these heroes, and they have to do it.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, same goes for the Tidehunter and the Vengeful Spirit, who are rotating towards the middle lane.
Yeah, wow. It's going to be the battle of First Blood.
Oh, Puck is going to be able to get away. Fisher still goes down. Nova is there too, but he will be able to get away. That's the Puck.
Watch this. The other smoke supports are just walking right up, and maybe this will be a reverse First Blood. Oh my gosh, Crystal Maiden's so poorly positioned.
It's gonna get a stun. There we go. Gush goes off also. Tower is there too to maybe help out a little bit. And there goes a First Blood for the Tidehunter with his Anchor Smash. That is indeed not what they wanted.
Yeah, I should clarify. I don't mean that as like a slat on the player when I say poorly positioned. I just mean that he's getting caught out. I should have probably worded that a little bit better. Obviously,
what did you say exactly then?
Player. I said the Crystal Maiden was in a really poor position. I didn't mean that as like a slat on the player, but
no.
But
he wasn't.
He definitely got caught out. Yeah, I mean he got caught out pretty hard there. But then again, those enemy supports, they roamed all the way from bottom to top in smoke, so that That was so unexpected
Ooh,
right there.
ooh, check the
It's
minimap
really unfortunate
drawing.
they couldn't get it on the puck, but puck is so hard to kill.
Did you see the minimap drawing?
What'd they draw?
They draw
I-
the walking path where Vengeful Spirit is going now. And Tight Hunter
Uh-oh.
too. Or are they? Yes, they are. I think they're gonna
Yeah,
go
looks
towards
like-
the middle lane.
And VS grabs that invisibility.
Oh, they're not gonna do the path that they said they would. Damn it. And there's
he's-
no ward up here for the Dire, by the way. They can't see
And
anything.
He might try to dive on this Windrunner.
Bear is there to help out. Might get a lucky
man.
entangling roots. We'll be able to use a Windstone, but stun goes off. Gush will go off too. Right clicks are there. There's entangling roots. Lone Druid getting the last hit.
Great entangle proc. Very, very convenient timing there.
Yeah.
I mean, she would have died anyways, but still.
Yeah,
and
but still.
Korok now hitting level 6 on that storm.